Afternoon people, today we have got a nice big box, and in the nice big box is the Ryobi Max Power 36 volt brushless lawnmower and strimmer. And I got the lawnmower and the strimmer off the Ryobi website, which is on offer at the moment, apparently on offer for £400 for the pair of them. And with that I also got an extra strimmer cable, so I was thinking, oh, that's a big box. What else is in there? And then you open up the big box to receive this tiny little strimmer roll. Don't get why companies do that, you know, that's just couldn't you just put that in there? Look at that, that's ridiculous. Anyway, right, so Ryobi customer service are pretty crap, just to let you know. I ordered this like 10 days ago and it should come within 3 to 5 days, and when I emailed them twice, I called them up twice, and they said, oh yeah, it's this, it's that, it hasn't even been picked out yet, blah 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 blah. Basically, they didn't even know when it was coming, long story short. But we've got it now, so let's open it up. So let's open the box. We're gonna go down here. It actually did come on a pallet, so it shows you actually how big and how heavy this actually is. 2 of us to bring it inside. So it's now open, and with Ryobi, which I found out as well, you've actually got 2 weeks usage. So you could, so like now, if I used it after 2 weeks and I wasn't impressed with the product, you can actually send it straight back. Along with that, you also get a 2-year warranty. So those were the reasons that I said, well, why not? Let's give this a go. Anyway, back to opening. So opening the box, it's very big. We've got the grass catcher here, which is really heavy. We've got the the strimmer cover, and I think that is it for the accessories. Got instructions. We love instructions. Oh, and the key for the lawnmower. We've got the key in there as well. We've got what have we got in here? It's heavy. I'm going to guess that this is the battery. So, cut that there. It's really heavy for if it is a battery. And yes, there we go. There's the battery. So 36 volt 5 amp battery. As I said, it's pretty lumpy. We've got the charger, which for such a big battery I thought it would be a bigger charger, but there's the charger. And nothing in there. We've got more cardboard. And here we have the strimmer, and it's actually got some strimmer cable with it. It looks like it just folds up. So there's the strimmer. And finally, last in here is the lawnmower. So take out all this cardboard. And we're going to lift it up. Wow, that's heavy. And there is the lawnmower. Hopefully there's nothing else in that box. No, so that is the box empty, except for the cardboard, just to show you. Right, let's put them together. Right, so setting it up is pretty simple. So here we've got these grey pull tabs, one on each side. But once it's stored, you just lift it up, and then they click into position. And then it goes one more setting this way, so if we pull them both, it then goes down probably only by about this much. And then to store it away, you pull them together, and then you bring it down. To extend out the handle itself, you've got these grey white tabs. Flick these out, and then this pulls out. You can't stop it anywhere else because there's only one position it can go. So once it's out, there is a little pin here, and then you push these in to lock it. So, like that. And then we clip them in. Although I find that to put the bag on, I actually find it easier with the handles out of your way. If I lift these over, you open up the flap, the mulcher was already inside it. And then these have these little hooks, so this only literally just rests in, so it doesn't really, like this, it doesn't clip in or anything like that. So we lift this up, and it's as easy as that, although that's a lot easier than trying to do it with the handles up. Although it is quite satisfying with all the plastic still on it. And then for the battery, which fresh out the box only has 1 bar, as you can see. And let's put that in. We open this up, slide in, try to slide in the battery, which I'm not doing correctly. Slide it in like that. We grab our key, we pop that in, and now the lawnmower is ready to use. So now we're going to set up the strimmer. The strimmer is pretty easy. So it comes like this. To make it how it should be, we're just going to open it up, and then the 2 ends slide in together. Make sure that they're straight, and then it slides in. And then once it's in, you just tighten up the 2 Phillips screws that are on here. But for the sake of this, I'm going to do it this way because I find it a bit easier. To deal with the strimmer cable inside, there are 2 little tabs. So there's one on this side, it looks like this, and then on the other side, you've got this one. So you squeeze them together, and then that case comes up, and inside you've actually got the strimmer cable itself. There's also another button there, which you would then press down, and then you could pull out or push in the cable. So I'm going to pop that back on, like that. For the strimmer guard, it only goes on one way. There is an arrow on it, but I'll show you, see the arrow that's there? So I don't think you can get it wrong, but the 4 screws come with it, also Phillips. So to pop that on, that slides over like that, and then the wrong way around, and there we go. So then you'd get your screws in the 4 holes, and you would just tighten them up. Don't worry, I'm not going to do all 4 because that's quite long. I'll just do 1 so that it's on there when I flip it over. So you put the other 3 in, and then that's that dealt. For the handle, and it was a bit more simple. This is how it comes out of the box. It's a bolt and a wing nut. So we take out the wing nut, take out the bolt. Good thing about this handle, it can go in any position, because even when you've got it on and you've tightened it, you can still twist it or move it. You might have to loosen it to move it up and down, but you can twist it when it's tightened. So we hold that there, we push this on here, like that. We grab our bolt, and then we put it through the hole. And then we grab the wing nut, and then we're going to tighten it on here. I know this is quite difficult for you to see on camera, but you know, I can see it. And yeah, so then, as we said at the start, you put them in just like that, and then your strimmer is pretty much ready to go. Let me just tighten it up. I would like to know that when the battery comes in the pack, it says it's got 1 bar on it. So Ryobi don't charge the battery before they send it out to you. I'm guessing that's because of the energy crisis at the moment. They can't afford to charge a battery for you. How mean of them. So this battery has got 1 bar on it, and let's see if it'll actually spin this up. So we're going to slide that in there. Like that. Yes, it does work. Quite noisy, but it has actually a little bit of charge in it. So let's go out in the garden and let's try them both out.